Ron Bertrand is a candidate for the equivalent of the Honduran Congress, and he joins us now. So, Mr. Bertrand, is China going to try to mess with your elections this month to preserve a left-wing government in Honduras?
Hi, Matt. Nice to see you. It's a really good pleasure and really nice pleasure being with you today. Well, we hope not, but we cannot say that's not a possibility. Right now, as you might know, we are under radical left party Libre, who is extremely good friend and ally of Nicolás Maduro narco regime in Venezuela and has started relationships with China. So that's obviously something that worries us. We are hoping that we have transparent, free elections in 23 days. And hopefully we can change this, as I tell you, leftist extreme party that we have in power right now that has done terrible things to Honduras and has made a huge impact on the relationships that we've had with the United States.
Some of my sources in Honduras are concerned about Venezuelan influence. As Maduro tries to externalize his conflict, he may seek to use some of the tactics that he deployed to stay in power, despite overwhelmingly losing the election to Edmundo Gonzalez. Are you worried about Venezuelan muscle in Honduras on election day at the end of the month?
Yes, we are extremely worried about that. There is a huge risk of rigged elections in Honduras at the hands of the radical left party, which is totally backed by Maduro's narco regime. In recent days, we've seen something that we've seen in Venezuela before, a direct attack on the opposition. For example, our National Electoral Council member, Cosette Lopez, has been under enormous pressure from the government, which has threatened to imprison her using AI-generated audios, recordings that accuse her of trying to conspire to commit electoral fraud. This ridiculous accusation only demonstrates the desperation, obviously, of the narco party in the government, allied with Nicolás Maduro, to steal the elections and remain in power. This is something, Matt, that we've seen basically happen in every single country that has this type of regimes in power. We saw it in Venezuela, and there's something that is really important for the people in the U.S. to know. We were one of the few countries in the whole world who recognized the winning of Nicolás Maduro in Venezuela, even though we all saw, the whole world saw, that he stole the elections. So that tells you a lot on how our government thinks, and obviously they are enemies of democracy, they are enemies of free election, they're enemies of the United States, and we're hoping to get rid of them in the next elections.
And if you do, what are you promising the people of Honduras, and what will it mean for the U.S.-Honduras relationship if it's a right-leaning government?
Well, look, I represent the largest political party with the best organization and the best candidate. I can totally assure you, the United States, that when the National Party wins and our candidate, Tito Asfura, is elected as the president, we will strengthen the relationship with the United States and the Trump administration, whom we consider the most important ally that we have, and we've always had. We will again join forces, for example, in the combat of drug trafficking, trying to make our economy better, which is something really important for the Honduran people, because this type of governments that we have right now, they create mass poverty, and poverty obviously gets you another results. For example, violence that we've been suffering in Honduras. We have two of the cities, major cities, Tegucigalpa and San Pedro Sula, again, on the most violent cities in the world. And all of that, what causes...
Oh, that's terrible.
It causes migration.
Yeah, no, that's terrible. We hope that there are better days ahead for Honduras, and our expectation is that if the voters there make a different decision, that indeed there will be better days ahead. That's all the time we have. We're sorry, Bertrand, we'll have to have you back on to talk more about the upcoming election in Honduras and your concerns about foreign meddling and interference. But thanks for joining the program.
Thank you for this space, and we hope
that's all the time.
We have the attention of the United States on the next elections.
Thank you.
For all our viewers asking where One America News is heading in the future, we would like to introduce you to OAN Live. OAN Live is the best way to stay up to date on all of the hard-hitting, straight-shooting, national and international headlines. And the best part is, OAN Live is only $4.99 per month. All the credible, honest, unbiased reporting One America News offers at a fraction of the cost of cable. Just go to OANN.com to easily sign up for OAN Live and stay informed.